Farmer Mike, live from the big farm. Just got done. Here, let me go back here. Just got done planting sweet potatoes. Yes, in the Potato King soil. Great soil. And, it's never too late. Got them in. Quite muddy. And, yeah. All right. So we're looking good. It's really wet. It'll rain tonight and then tomorrow. And this soil has great water holding capacity. It's amazing. It's how it's been farmed over the years. No spray, and it has been tilled, but the practice is just amazing. Water holding capacity is just outstanding. Holds more water than actually peat moss, but doesn't come from Canada. So sustainable systems here. And as you can see, look at that. It's wet, and it's loose, sandy loam. Great soil structure, right? One of the reasons Junior's Grove was able to become the potato king of the world and grow more potatoes by acre than anyone in the United States. And he exported those to Mexico and became a multi-millionaire, born a slave. Just a block away is the marker in Edwardsville, Kansas, where they renamed the street after him. And just getting done here. I think this is the Ford. She's she's pulling up. She's trying to see. Maybe I'll see if I can get her on camera. And they looking. She's looking. She's trying to. Yes, it's done. And I actually even planted some the Ford sweet potatoes. So they had some what's called skips, where extreme weather took out the plant, and so we transplant in that spot. And so, real quick, I just want to show you the watermelon patch, and we'll have to get in here and do some weeding. But this is the color that you want. No pests, no disease, no fungus. Looking great. That's a watermelon plant. And then, of course, we'll go ahead and weed these out, and then we'll till in here to knock these weeds out. But look at what we're doing here. Look at! Woo! So shortly, each one of those flowers will be watermelon. We'll clean it up a little bit before it runs. But all these are old school heirloom watermelons that just take you back. I've got a video on my YouTube channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on YouTube, over 490 videos. One of them well over 5,000 views. Baby Noel last year eating watermelon, just eating that seeded watermelon, and even got one of her on the porch eating watermelon, and yeah, and it speaks for itself. Juicy seeded watermelon, and these are really rare varieties right here. They're in flower, so the bees are going to come over here from the other field, and they'll help pollinate this. And I saw actually some bees made their way over here as well. Oh, look at the ants. Ants doing their thing too. But all these are looking healthy. And this is what you want to see right here. And then these are marigolds. So these are flowers in here. But this is exactly what you want to see. A healthy vine. Of course, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the weeds, pressure. And this is looking really good. So we'll marigolds, but this is really what you want to see here. And let's go over here. This is zucchini. Zucchini is doing its thing. It's growing really fast. Where is it, Dewey? Growing really fast. And basil, underplanted with basil. That's basil right there. Italian basil. Oh, and then even got some dill. Underplanted with dill. So this zucchini is it grows extremely fast, and really what we want to do is we want to have succession planting. So We'll have this zucchini here and in some other places, because when the aphids, when the pests find the zucchini, they take out the plant very fast, within maybe 2 weeks, sometimes a week. But you get so much zucchini, you're thinking of ways to get rid of it. I like to juice it. I also like to make banana or what's it called, zucchini bread with it as well. So watermelons looking great. These are the vines right here, and looking so healthy. I'm really loving that. This is, of course, is a weed, so we'll take that out. This is Johnson grass. Don't want that in there, and we'll want to get that out of there. So things like that. Very little weed pressure here. Yeah, I got a couple sweet potato slips. For you. As Bonnie Jackson says, got some slips left? Yeah, I got some slips left. I got two big, got a lot. We'll leave it at that. Got you covered. So it's looking good. Watermelon are looking well. They're starting to run, starting to fly. They're in flower. A lot of them are in flower. So these over here were planted earlier, and they're doing well too. I'm not seeing they're running. They're long. They're 3 feet. I'm not seeing. Oh, look at my new shoes. No. So money in here. Wow. I mean, they're looking great. Great color. Great flowers. Only thing, we'll just get in here. Really liking this variety right here. This is, I know for a fact, one of the heirloom varieties. One of the oldest one. This is the one that almost went extinct. And it did this last year. Look how vigorous it is. And this is the one you can actually, the rind is very, very tender. You can eat the rind as a delicacy. Very thin rind right here. Very thin rind on this one. But this is extremely popular watermelon right there. And that's what it did last. That's what it did last year. It really liked the soil, and so we saved the seed from last year. We saved the seed from those melons, and planted them out this year. So they're acclimated to the soil, and they're going to do their thing right there. So it's our own seed line, growing your own food, saving your own seeds. It's like printing your own money. And here's another one. And it's doing well. This row was planted last. So this was the last row. So these are planted at different times. And so these are maybe 2 feet, 1.5, 2 feet. So they're a little bit later than these other rows. But nevertheless, they're doing great. And in the other field, the watermelon, there's actually watermelon already on those, crimson on some of those. And there might be a few small, very, very small watermelon on some of these in the first 2 or 3 rows here. But it's looking very good. It's looking very good here. And loving the soil this year. And we can tell by how healthy the plants are. I'll show you again. You can tell how healthy the watermelon plants are. Healthy, the color, the very little weed pressure. I mean, there's some, but we'll get in here and clean it out, hoe it when it's dries out. Right now, it's too wet. So right now we can't do any hoeing because the mud will stick to the hoe. So it just can't be done today. Probably can't be done for 3 days, maybe another week if it doesn't rain too heavily. So we're out here doing what we can, dropping some slips in today and doing the maintenance that we can. Of course, you often hear farmers who have hundreds of acres and they everything is by machine and automation. They talk about they can't get the tractor in, it's too wet, they could lose the crop. So sometimes you have to make plans for what happens when it does rain, and develop different plans, and that's what we've done here, and it's looking really good. Let me go back over here. I have marigolds, flowers planted in between these watermelons as well. Let me show you. Look how beautiful. Oh, look how beautiful that is. So we did that from seed. So we did that from transplant. That was a transplant. So that was 6 weeks when we dropped it, and then this was by seed at the same time. This is by seed. And let me get down here and see if I can see if this has a smell to it. Oh yeah. Oh, a pretty marigold. Oh. So what I want to do, we want it to look good, but mainly we want to trick nature, keep those bad bugs away. Bad bug, you get out of here. So, you know, some plants, some insects, they detest that plant. So we have to think smart. We have to, these are cucumber right here. These cucumber, let me show you. Cucumber plants are spaced too close together. Of course, I know that. We'll go and knock some out. When I chop this, I'll knock some out. And it's getting too much water in here for this particular plant. I can tell. See how it's slightly yellow? Slightly yellow. So we'll watch that. Those are things we look for. I mean, it's not bad. That's a finicky plant that anyway, but their cucumbers are super productive, and could need a little bit more nitrogen down here. That grass is green, so that could be a weeding thing. That grass could be taking up the nitrogen. So look how deep green cucumber plant and deep green the grass. So we have to get in here and weed this out, because bugs will start to live in here, and we'll have all types of pressure on the plant. Right now we don't. Okay, so this has to be chopped out. This has to be weeded out. I think the grass pressure is still in the nitrogen, actually. So that's on the list. But we ain't gonna do it today. Not gonna do it today. But at least we can make a game plan for tomorrow to live to fight another day. So everything's looking good out here at the big farm. Hope you enjoyed another live video, another live masterclass. Great books on companion planting too. So check that out. This is an example. This is watermelon marigold. Watermelon marigold. A lot of great books on companion planting. Different strategies. So we're using different strategies out here. This is tilled. So this is not a no-till system. I actually believe there's value in both tilling and not tilling, and it's just a matter of you know, you have to know when to till and when not to till. So in the greenhouse we have perennial plants, and so we're not going to take those plants out, so we can't get in there and till the soil. Oh, look, there's a big hole here. Let's see. Now that is unusual. Should Farmer Mike stick his finger in that random hole? What could be down there? Sure. Let me know in the comment section. No, I'm not gonna stick my finger in. Who knows what's in that? Whatever's in that hole can stay in that hole. But those are things, and it's deep too. Those are things we look out for. And of course, we have a flag at the end of the row. So we know when we come around with the tractor, we know where the row starts and when to the spacing and whatnot. Anyway, wow, what a day. I hope you enjoyed this masterclass. Don't forget to stop by my world famous YouTube channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on YouTube. Over 490 videos, all dedicated. Snake. Everybody said it's a snake. I don't know. Is it a snake? Go back over there. Could be, probably. Fooling around with that hoe. Where is it at? Here we go. Let's see. Hello down there. Hello. Hello. Give me a stick. Give me a stick. Give me a stick. Give me a stick. Oh, it's deep. You go give me a. These are the shenanigans. If your grandma ever had you go get a switch, this is what the old timers used to do. When kids used to get spanked, you used to have to go and do that, and grandma would say, turn around, and she would hit you with the woo. If you remember that, if you remember getting spanked with one of these, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section. Oh, I was gonna stick that down the hole. Let's see if anything jumps out. So these are the shenanigans. Let's see. It was deep. Get out of there! Come on out! Oh, come on out! You come on out of there! Don't make me come. Anyway. Well, maybe it's a snake. Maybe not. I guess to be continued. Anyway, Farmer Mike reminding you, don't forget to stop by our world famous YouTube channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on YouTube. Over 490 videos, all dedicated to urban farming. Wow, what a day. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this live video. See you in the next video.